Hi, welcome. My name is Vilingor and the topic of today's video is something that is clearly quite controversial. Or in other words, meaning that there are so many people that will disagree with me on this subject, on this topic. But hey, there are also some people that will agree, and so this video is made in part for those people that whose opinion is not voiced so often, and so it's my opinion and it's opinion of a minority. But anyway, let's get to it. What are we talking about today? We are talking about, does coffee give a person actually energy? That's the topic of today's video. So I clearly understand that there is, in this world that we live in today, there is this big culture of drinking coffee all over the world. It's very important to people, for so many people. It's a sort of a ritual that happens. It's a sort of identity. We identify ourselves as coffee drinkers, and it influences even the personality of people, as it is something that I observed. But there's a community of people that drink coffee, and yeah, there is this whole thing about, again, drinking coffee that is very deeply part of our culture today. What I want to say right off the bat, that I don't think that drinking coffee is good at all. It's a bad habit that should be avoided as smoking cigarettes. And I'm not perfect. I myself don't drink coffee, but I have other dependencies, as I consider coffee to be a dependency. And I, for example, am dependent on sugar. I eat honey, and sometimes I exaggerate with that. When I'm anxious and when I feel down, I tend to eat too much sugar. I stuff myself with honey. Yeah, it's kind of silly, but that's what I do. And maybe it is important just to acknowledge that drinking coffee is not good. Now, I'm not telling you what to do. Of course, you are free to do whatever you want. You're a grown-up man or woman, a human being, and you know what to do with your life, of course. But this might be just an interesting topic of conversation and of sharing a different point of view. Now, let's get into why coffee is bad for a person, and what is kind of a misconception about coffee that I found many people have, and that's this idea that coffee gives a person energy, and it is not so. The food is something that gives a person, that gives energy to the body, like healthy, wholesome food, like grains, like bread, whatever. Whatever we eat, cereals, and the food, the regular food we eat. But the thing with coffee is that coffee has very little nutrients, very little calories, very little minerals, vitamins, all of those stuff. But what it does, it is a stimulus. It creates an illusion in the brain that we are not tired, that we have energy. And but it is an illusion. It's not really so. So when I drink a cup of coffee, it's not like my tiredness, my morning tiredness, goes away. It's that it is just, let's say, the receptors are blocked for feeling tiredness. Something like that. I'm not sure the scientific specifics of the thing, but that's how it works. And so what that does is that it makes a person push the body beyond the limits that the body should be pushed. Because if the body is feeling tired, that's a sign that one should rest, one should calm down and take it easy. But as we are today in our modern culture, we have goals that we want to achieve, so we push ourselves beyond the limits of our bodies. And that's not good, because we need our bodies in the long run to achieve the goals that we want to achieve. So it's counterproductive, because in the long run, the damage that the coffee does to the body is something that can actually prevent us from achieving our goals, because some of the goals are short-term, but many of our life goals are long terms, long years it takes to achieve some goals. And to get there, one needs a healthy body, and drinking coffee is not conducive to health. So coffee has an effect on the body. Let's make a metaphor here, an analogy here. It's similar to painkillers, the drugs that are used to not feel pain. So let's say I bump my knee against a coffee table and it hurts, and I take a painkiller, I swallow a pill, and the pain goes away. Now, does the pain really goes away? Does the knee really does not hurt anymore? No, the pain is still there, my knee still hurts, and does that pill, that painkiller, heals the knee? No, it does not heal the knee. The injury is still there. But the problem with the painkillers is the same as with coffee, that pain that I'm feeling in my knee is a sign to my body that I should be resting, that I should take it easy, that I should not strain that muscle, that leg. But since we are focused on the objectives, on making stuff get done, we just take painkillers for our pain, we take coffee for our tiredness, and just push through it. Now, the problem with that is that there is a reason why my injured knee hurts. That pain is there to make me slow down. That pain is there to force my brain to slow down the body so that the knee can properly heal. And that takes time. And if we continue to do this to our bodies, there is a point where the body just says no more and breaks down. And in short, it's not a good thing. Now again, I'm not telling you what to do, and you're a grown-up person and all that. But this is just something I wanted to say, and something I wanted to share with you. I think that would be all for this topic. Thank you so much for all the likes, for all the donations on Patreon, and subscribing to my channel helps my channel grow and helps me make more of these videos. Currently, my goal is to get 100 subscribers. I'm currently at 92 subscribers, so it's like just 8 subscriptions away from 100 subscribers, which is great. And then the next goal is 1,000 subscribers, and I think we can do it. Yes. So take care, have a nice day, and see you in the next one. Bye.